Hi to Libra and welcome to your love and romance reading for August. To see your general reading, come over to my channel. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can hear when new videos come out. So in your love and romance reading, we're going to take a general energy card just to see what's going on in your mind in August regarding your love life. Now the reading might be about a current relationship, a relationship you want to be in, past relationship. Take how it resonates. So just the energy for Libra's love life at the moment. So you have Goddess of the Moon. So how we'll do the reading is your person's energy will be here, yours will be here, and we'll look at any blocks and how you're interacting with each other. So with the Goddess of the Moon, traditionally in the tarot, this represents secrets and the unknown. So it could be that there's something in your love life just now that you're trying to reveal about somebody, you're wanting to reveal. So it could be that you're waiting for a love interest to come into your life more. And the two energies that you have at the centre of them being is your person being the Hangman in reverse and yourself being the Nine of Cups. So you're in quite a different place from your person at the moment. You're in quite different energy spaces, but both moving quite fast at the same time. So it seems that your focus is slightly different from each other, but you're not pausing in life at the moment. In August you're going full steam ahead, wanting to make things happen in your life. So how does Libra's person view the relationship? So you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's got a feeling whether or not you're playing, it's got the sense that you're playing a little bit hard to get with your person at the moment. I think this moon energy feels as if it's your energy. It feels as if you are not wanting to reveal how you feel about somebody. And so you're acting like, I'm all right over here, I'm having loads of fun. It's almost like you're kind of shaking your tail feather at them, seeing if they're going to bite a little bit. But it's how they're perceiving you. It's not particularly interested in them. Quite happy, quite content. But the fact that you're hiding something does feel as if, I don't mean something bad, you're just withholding, you're not really letting them know how you truly feel. But they're watching you very carefully and they're obviously evaluating how you're acting at the moment. So we have the Hermit in reverse for how they're feeling. Sorry, how you're feeling about them, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're over here acting like you don't care, seeing if they're going to have a nibble, and you're aware of the fact that they're watching you, they're looking at you, and it feels as though you're putting the power of what happens next into their hands almost. That you're seeing it as it's either fated or it's not. They'll either come after me or they won't. But you do know that they're looking at you. They're not looking inwards or waiting. You've got their attention. You've definitely got their attention. They're quite intrigued by you. You're just getting some clarity on the Hangman here from Libra's person. Did I say Virgo's person earlier? I apologise if I did. Looking at the energy for Libra's person. So we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're looking to come in quite fast at you. And it feels like you know that might be about to happen. And it does feel that August might be the time when that they start to come towards you. So you have the Four of Wands in reverse. with that, there is this sense that how they see you is quite content on your own and not particularly interested in them. It does feel as if you've slightly taken your hands off the steering wheel here a little bit with this Wheel of Fortune as well, that you've kind of thought, well, if it's fated, they'll come to me. If it's not, they won't. So they see you as not particularly bothered. And although there's an aspect of you which is very interested, you're not resting, you're not holding everything on them. So you have the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles now. When they're seeing you as being slightly aloof but also quite alluring with it, they're not seeing it in a negative way. They can still see that you're a very giving person. They're very intrigued by your energy. They're very drawn to you. Whoever this person is that you've got your eye on or you're in a relationship with, they're very, very drawn to you. They're watching very carefully, and they hold you in high regard, and in strong high regard. You have the Tower with the Six of Cups here. There's an energy that they might have been interested in you for quite a while, and they've been watching you for quite a while, and they're just about to start moving towards you, and they do feel that if you're not interested now, you're never going to be, and they may well lose interest if you keep shaking that tail feather and not giving them any breadcrumbs as such. Then you have the Strength in reverse. And it's perhaps that they're showing enough interest in you and coming towards you enough that you're not holding them maybe as in high regard as you could. It's almost like you've got them on a hook, and you'd almost like them to be a little bit bolshier towards you. Is what the energies of what the cards are kind of saying here. That you've got them, and you almost want to have to fight for them a little bit. You want to see a little bit more cockiness from them. And you have the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune here. You've got a real sense of if it's meant to be, it'll be, and if it's not, it won't be. And you feel quite in control of your world, quite self-assured that what's meant for you will come to you. But you do want to have to fight for a little bit, almost, I want to say, not fight in an aggressive way, more, you don't just want it on a plate given to you. There's lots of little games going on, little mind games and manipulations, and again, not necessarily in a negative way, but this is how we often get what we want in life. When we can't necessarily say our needs, we play little fun games to see how the other person reacts. It does feel that there's quite a lot of that going on. So what's blocking this relationship at the moment? What's blocking Libra's relationship at the moment? We have the High Priestess in reverse. So this with the Goddess of the Moon really sums up that all these hidden thoughts, there's definitely game playing going on and not being very forthright and truthful about how you're feeling about somebody. It does seem like you're having good fun with it, I have to say. But there is this sense here that if there's no indication soon that you are actually interested in them, that they may well lose interest themselves. So the guidance we have for you is the King of Cups here. So this is the guidance that the cards are giving you. Which I'm hearing that as, if you do want this relationship, if you do want something from this person or with this person, then just taking your hands off the wheel and relying on fate is not necessarily going to bring it into reality. That you will have to show an interest, show willing, show that you want you want them to be coming after you, or you'd like them in your life. It's not letting them do all the work. So we have the Hierophant in reverse with your blockages, and the King of Pentacles. You could well be dealing with a Taurus, because you've got a lot of Taurus energy now in this reading. You could be, some of you will be dealing with a Taurus here. For your guidance, you've got the King of Cups, and then you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's definitely saying this person who's pursuing you is interested in you and is showing you that they're interested in however way they're doing it, whether or not it's in words or they're about to come towards you with words. If you keep acting disinterested, they're not going to see a future. They're definitely going to think, well, I've given it my best shot. This isn't for me. Because there's their sense of stability and their confidence will start to be rocked a little bit here if they don't get a little bit of reassurance that you might be interested as well. So the cards are kind of saying it's been great fun having a bit of light-hearted games as such, but if you are serious with this towards this person and you have serious feelings, don't just rely on fate. Actually, it's time to put a little bit of action in return. Roles might be reversed as well. It could be that you are this person. That's always possible, that you are pursuing somebody and they're acting very aloof, and that you're getting to the point where if they don't return anything in return, that you might be losing a bit of interest here as well. So for the concluding of your reading, we have the Nine of Wands here. Again, it feels like it was quite fun, but it's starting to become a little bit, with this energy here, starting to become a little bit more like results need to be seen. If you want defences not to go up and people to start turning away. And this with the Empress as well. Yeah. If you want this relationship to start moving, something has to actually be created. It can't just be fun and games and flirting. It feels like very, very flirty energy. And in August, if you want this person to carry on flirting, or if they want you to carry on flirting with them, something, an actual foundation, some kind of commitment or solid interest needs to happen. Otherwise, the flirting, it's not sustainable. It needs to turn into this King of Pentacles, needs to turn around to match the King of Cups here. So you've got something a bit more of a firm foundation here. We're just pulling a card from the Romance Angels, see if they've got anything to add here. This could be the one. So if you feel this could be the one who you want to start creating a life with, it's time to stop flirting potentially and actually start giving them a little bit more interest, a little bit more reason to hang around. And again, if it's the other way around, I think in August, if you carry on showing interest in somebody, you're looking for real solid conclusions, real solid indications that they're interested back. Otherwise, I don't think you're going to be hanging around for much longer. I think you'll start to think of them a little less then. So yes, the energy for your reading is that truths of how people are feeling need to come out, and this playful, fated feeling needs to turn into something a little bit more structured and secure, a little bit more offering and giving and taking. Well, I hope that's been useful. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you back in September and we can hear how you've gotten on. Have a good month.